Mark chapter 9 verses 9 to 13. Now as they came down from the mountain, he commanded them that they should tell no one the things they had seen, till the Son of Man had risen from the dead. So they kept this word to themselves, questioning what the rising from the dead meant. And they asked him, saying, Why do the scribes say that Elijah must come first? Then he answered and told them, Indeed, Elijah is coming first, restores all things. And how is it written concerning the Son of Man, that he must suffer many things, and be treated with contempt? But I say to you that Elijah has also come. And they did to him whatever they wished, as it is written of him. The disciples cherished what they had seen, but there were two things they couldn't understand. The first was about the Son of Man rising from the dead. Their real question was, what have death and resurrection to do with the Son of Man? It was still difficult for them to accept the sacrificial death of the Messiah, even though the scriptures had spoken of it many times. The other puzzling point was about Elijah. They had been taught that Elijah had to return first before the Messiah would come, but they had seen Elijah when Jesus was transfigured, and this confused them. In response, Jesus explained that indeed, Elijah had already come, and the disciples came to understand that he was speaking about John the Baptist. Even though they were slow, it's clear that they were learning. And they neither pretended to know nor tried to hide their ignorance. They said what they knew and what they didn't know. They realized what they understood and what was still confusing to them. This is an essential part of a learning process. Am I aware of what I know? Do I express my ignorance honestly? In everyone's knowledge, there are missing pieces in the puzzle of understanding the Bible. There are things that unexperienced theologians does not know that a small child can comprehend. When you open the Bible, we must open it with the mind of a pupil, no matter how much knowledge we have. And we also have to remember that the Holy Spirit is the teacher of the Bible at all times. Whenever we teach the Bible to others, we should remind ourselves that we are also the Holy Spirit's pupils. This helps me formulate the ideal setting for Bible study. Instead of one person teaching and the rest of the group listening, the group teaches and learns from each other, guided by a facilitator. Share what you know, be corrected if there is some misunderstanding, and learn something new. All learning must be progressive, and this is even truer in spiritual matters. Pride and ego are obstacles in the learning process. No matter how well you know the Bible, why don't you start afresh? Begin opening it with the heart of a child and pupil, and the Holy Spirit will give you living water that you have never tasted before. I pray that you will experience progress in your spiritual learning.